I'm Kristen Henry King. Are you suffering from the I'm not getting any auditions because of COVID-19 and quarantine blues? Well, so did I, until I found voiceover. Since voiceover, I have increased my auditions by 50% since April 2020, and I have never been happier. I want the same for you, which is why I'm going to show you how to set up your voiceover studio for under $500. So let's get after it. So full disclosure here, when I went back to look at the prices of all the equipment, it was actually $550. But when I purchased it, it was on a very steep discount, like a COVID-19, we need you to buy stuff discount. So it was under $500. But don't you worry, I have found things that you can skimp on in order to keep it under $500. This Audio-Technica mic is lovely and has a great clear sound. It's not the most expensive mic at $149, but it does get the job done. So a more expensive mic is not needed when you are first starting out. You will not hear any hissing or background noise, but be careful. This picks up everything, so you will need to make sure that you are a pinky to thumb distance away and get a pop filter, aka spit mic, to lessen the harshness of those consonants, especially the P's. That cost me $39.99, but I found you a cheaper one on Amazon for $14.89. You're welcome. Okay, so my closet happens to be under a staircase in the laundry room, so I have to make sure that no one goes down those stairs or decides they want to wash clothes while I'm recording. I soon realized I need to get some soundproofing. Here, I have 3 egg crate squares surrounding my microphone priced at $9.99 for 4. I have more, but I got lazy the moment I realized the sound was good enough. Now, because the mic uses a cable, you will have to use an audio interface that will then plug into your computer via USB. Enter the PreSonus Audio Box 96 at $99.95. This sucker is nice and small, and quite frankly, one of the cheapest. It's really meant for just one person, as there is only one headphone jack in the back. But then again, when will you ever need another person doing VO in the booth with you? Which brings us to our headphones. You want to get nice Studio Pro headphones. The ones I have are the $99 Audio-Technicas, but again, I found you a cheaper one on Amazon for $49. Same brand. Yes! So let's talk about cables. Unfortunately, my computer is 20 feet away from my mic, so I needed a really long mic cable and headphone extension. The cost for 10-foot cables are about $45. Now, I know what you're thinking. Couldn't you just bring a laptop or an iPad in there and get shorter, cheaper cables? The answer is no. Believe me, I tried. I found that having everything so close together in the same tight space created feedback that sounded terrible in the final edit. So for now, running back and forth in between takes is what I gotta do. Mind you, you won't need to do this when you book the job. They will either pay for you to go to a studio or have you use Source Connect, a way that they can remotely talk to you, patch you in, and record you in your own home studio. We are now nearing the end with our final touches and accessories. The mic stand for $29.95, the light clip for $14.95, and a music stand I will absolutely not compromise on in any way, the Manhasset, for $54.99. I have had other music stands, but this one is by far my favorite. It's sturdy, it's professional, and it doesn't keep sliding down. I think I also have a bias because I'm a singer, and this is the gold standard. But enough about me. Let's hear what this sounds like. Here is me in the studio auditioning for a SAG commercial for a Volkswagen Atlas. You could call the celebrity lifestyle a bit excessive. But what do you call an SUV roomy enough for purebreds and the big dogs in the back? Here's what it sounded like when I sent it to my agent. You could call the celebrity lifestyle a bit excessive. But what do you call an SUV roomy enough for purebreds and the big dogs in the back? And here's the actual commercial that came out 2 weeks later when we were still in the depths of quarantine.
You could call the celebrity lifestyle a bit excessive. But what do you call an SUV roomy enough for these good boys? and the ones in the back.
I know, I didn't book it, but it's okay. Think about all the residuals I would have made if I did book it. That's the point. I have had 28 auditions in the past 3 months for voiceover, which is more than half of what I've had for on-camera auditions in the past 3 months. So seriously, this is like the best thing that I could have done for myself. I have had an audition every single week. So if you're like me and you had a hard time confronting the fact that you might have to pivot to voiceover because you would have had to get all this stuff and you didn't even have an agent and yada, 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 I hope that this video helped you realize how easy it really, really is. Got more questions about VO? Ask me and we'll get after it, but not before you like this video. Just kidding. No, but really, could you please could you hit like, please? Oh, and the subscribe would be really freaking awesome too.